now. Keep Studios, man.
Alright, you got it.
I'm just cutting up name, man. It's doubles, man. You know, we like to have a little fun here. We'll take it more serious when we get to the single side.
No,
but for anyone's watching, you guys are watching. And if you hate this, I mean, my bad.
Nah, there's been some good doubles action.
Pikachu.
I gotta watch this.
Like, I've been getting those random accounts that are just like obviously not actually people. I'm just like, this might have worked back in like 2013, 14 when I didn't know any better, but you know, I realize now avatars aren't necessarily the people. You know, I didn't know that back in the day. I thought it was mandatory that you had the avatar of yourself. So, a little Twitter tricks of the trade right there for you guys, but no tricks, man. All skill about to come out here for losers quarters. Nairo and Zero at one time considered the best doubles team, undisputed, man, but obviously times have changed a little bit. Still a high consistency rating behind them, but definitely challenged a lot more than you would expect, you know, comparing it back to those old results of past. But of course, MVD and ESAM, they've been at it a long time as well, and they have certainly got their synergy and teamwork down to a science at this point, both representing Panda Global, man, and they do it in a major way here. So Nairo and Zero by no means going to have an easy run through this loser bracket, trying to get past this deal. Oh that's my lord!
And that's what we mean right there, man. No easy run for either one of these people right there. Clean server. I mean, it's like they're almost always in position to even get that finish right there. So.
Oh wow, a couple of big time bears right there on the part of Nairo.
Right, as you can see right here, the only person not really playing the main at this point in time is Nairo. But to say that's not his main in doubles, I mean, I don't really see it too much in singles, but he definitely sees a lot in doubles right here. Allows him going much more often, and it seems to be the aggressor on the team at all times. So.
I'd honestly like to see Nairo like to bring out Cloud a little more in singles. I think it's you know, somebody with fundamentals like him, I think that's a great character for him to pilot right there. As we see a big time forward smash there, catching MVD for winding up with those jabs earlier on, but you see him, you know, kind of helping to alleviate the pressure off stage right there. But it's not going to matter for too long. MVD going to lose that stock and find himself on his final one. Meanwhile, his teammate ESAM still sitting good at 137. And Nairo hanging in there.
146 of that. Yep. A little unfortunate there for MVD, but that's what happens. Sitting low on that percentage. The back air should be able to take it. Good stuff. And clean coverage here from ESAM as well. MVD actually not even going to get that punish. That could have been the stock.
Yeah, he hesitated a little bit right there.
The barrel was going to explode, yeah.
I don't blame him for that. But, you know, there's certain moments right there you just got to take the chance, take the risk, try and get the job done right here. Now, we see Zero at 133, still 2 stocks. So a stock off of him around right now would be tremendous for this team. But it's going to be ESAM to drop it first right there, down to his second one.
Great recovery right there by ESAM on the right side, too. Instead of not going straight to the left, he actually went to the outside, just hang down on it, so he didn't get too framed after he grabbed the left side.
Oh, wow. Great play right here from Zero. A lot of patience being shown. Him and MVD tied up in a 1v1 situation for a moment there. And Zero getting the better of him.
For a minute, I thought he might have been able to live that, but what's to say, I was wrong.
Yeah, this Cloud, oh my lord, and ESAM having flashbacks to his match with Leo and Ally. But what terrific timing on that force smash. I'm telling you.
Away from the sword and still had the force smash hit. Yeah, that was great stuff right there from ESAM. Perfect stance on the right side. I feel like ESAM somebody really like labs setups like that in situations, and when it really comes time to put it in action in a real match, you seldom see him drop that opportunity. Let's say he seldom see him drop an edge guard on Cloud right there. Nairo could have been in a predicament, but able to escape it. Let's get back to the stage right there, charge up that limit, get it brewing and going right here. Okay, we gotta get this limit off right here. Quick carry combo, and he steps into it.
Did MVD roll back into that?
I can't really tell. I feel like he dropped shield and tried to went for something and ended up getting scooped up by one of the hits. It isn't like he rolled at all, but unfortunate for him, regardless of what happened, that man's stock is gone.
Yeah, ill-advised either way you look at it right here. Terrific lead right now.
All right. We are zooming over here, quick back throw, but I mean, obviously not too safe, and that would have been a beautiful version that led to a stock. But regardless, damage is damage. Great stuff from Zero, turning the bad situation into a good one.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal pickup either way you look at it here. All right, and the patience right there, paying off from Nairo. Finds the back air, gets the stock, gets the first game. All right, so looking in pretty good form right now is Zero and Nairo. Though, credits to MVD and ESAM, they definitely did not make it easy.
I wonder how Nairo decides which jersey he's going to wear.
Who?
Nairo. Like, it's like the white one just for finals. Like, you know what I mean?
That white one is Chris. I think that's the top 8 jersey. I think it's fair to say the top 8 jersey.
I'm with it. That jersey can never be tainted in the bracket. Only in top 8.
I endorse it. All right, so let's see what MVD and ESAM have in store for this game number 2 coming up again. So we get to that top 3, you're only going to see these matches contested under best of 3. So they're under the gun right now here, trying to get this victory and keep their doubles alive. See if they can get there.
All right. Yeah, here we are, out game 2. As you said, ESAM got to keep themselves alive here against Nairo and Zero. And these games are definitely close games for them. And both their winners and losing sides right now, but obviously not pulling out that one clutch back right there. Last set went down to MVD have to do 2-2-1s that were probably doable, but just couldn't find those final hits. And this time around, ESAM was the one that had to take that 2-1. However, see what happened here in the second game.
Wow. And
again, the same start.
Exactly, the exact same start right there. MVD losing that stock pretty quickly to a well-timed limit on the part of Nairo. And they've seen a lot of success on this stage. MVD seems to be a very comfort zone for this Panda Global team right here. But Zero and Nairo definitely looking to take them out of that zone as they get into theirs with another hot start here in game number 2.
Actually, wow, they even got the same setup right there because, like, it's like legitimately the entire same setup, man. Man got upload up there around the same percentage. Guys did it. And we can see it almost coming up again. I mean, we got it on deck.
Oh.
Wait, swat right there from Nairo. As I said, Nairo's always the aggressor here on this red team.
There's a lot of openings that they're getting caught on here. Saw me to there right there. But still having time to recover. Barely just making it back. Red team staking their claim to this stage right here.
Almost got caught by that yet again. I think he actually got hit by that one piece of that, but still managed to get his shield back up. And the down tilt, the up smash is going to go ahead and confirm that stock off Zero.
Nairo is moving right now. I mean, this movement is just so fluid right here. MVD and ESAM really just have no answer to just kind of catch this guy. Tries to go for the 2-for-1 special. 2 stocks off a 1 forward smash. They'll settle for that.
That was godlike. The fourth throw into the up B, and he just knew.
I'm telling you, Nairo is playing on an insane level right now. I mean, this Cloud, we know what he's capable of, man. But this Cloud right here in rare form for Nairo.
He's definitely out here playing to win for doubles. Like, I know he'd have to come back to the losing bracket right now, but he is clearly out here trying to send a message. And again, you are not allowed to be on stage against Nairo.
And there was just no hesitation on that move right there. Saw the thunder come out, and as soon as he even initiated it, Nairo had that whole sequence scattered out in his head, and he did not disappoint.
A lot of tossing back and forth right here, but no one actually getting the follow. And MVD's like, you know what, I'm tired of y'all just throwing me around.
Look, MVD's like, look, you already got me twice on the highlight reel. I'm not giving you 3. I'm not giving you 3, all right? But whether they want to give up that game 2 or not, Zero and Nairo going to take it right there with authority, the 4 stock to close things out. My goodness.
Sometimes you just got to, sometimes you really just